How do you see the strides of the government in the development of the 3 Sen districts of this state? What do you have to say to the governor if you had the opportunity to be his PA or to his SA for one day? We'd love to see your comments in the comments box as well as hear what our friends on the streets have got to say. My name is Ofofona Noagban and I am your quiet street parrot for Off and On TV.
I just want to say something about my own secretariat district as a whole, Oron as a whole. Oron is very, very dirty. The road in Oron is not good, which is me, I know it. Like this December, I went Oron from Secretariat Junction to Akwaibom Beach. That road is not doing well. At least let the government try to see something about Oron as a whole. I'm talking about Oron Nation.
Okay.
Please, that's what I'm just trying to tell governor should try and do something about, so that the road will be very, very good for us.
So if you want to assess or you want to compare the roads in Oron, in the Kodikmene and the other central districts, how do you rate it? Are you saying Oron is the worst?
Oron is the worst.
I just want to say that based on this issue, that the governors, they are trying. It is just the perception of the people concerning 2019. We have toured around all the senatorial districts. Even as I'm saying, work is going at Ikorikwene, even in close proximity with the Sheraton Hotel. There is a work. It is people's opinion to destabilize the upcoming election in 2019 by putting fear in our mind, not for we to stand against our development party. So everything in our state is going on. Everything is functioning. There is a very close contiguity between the governors and the past governors. I am talking about Senator Godswill Akpabio. They are in good relationship with the governors of the state. Godswill Akpabio. They are in good relationship with the governors of the state.
Okay. So which Sen district are you from?
I am from Eke Senatorial District.
So if you're given the opportunity to be a governor, to be a PA, if you're given the opportunity to be the PA on an essay to the governor for one day, what will you tell the governor?
One thing concerning a leadership style is locating what varieties each of the local government has. And by having such endowment or understanding the endowment in a particular region, you forge toward it by making effect and bringing people into the awareness of what is there in that particular area. From there, you can use those things to develop the area as well as this.
I don't think the road is really good for now. I don't know, because every year is so catastrophic, all those kind of things. The road is not good. It's not. I think the government should put more effort in developing our country or our state.
Okay, which road do you really want to pay attention to?
Like Ikotabasi is not really good, and especially my community, Ikot Enini, Naidameya, is undeveloped. So I think the government should do something about it.
What I have to say now is I say the whole issue based on us.
Okay.
If we can change our behavior, if we can change our mindset, then I believe that all the entire district will be okay. There's nothing to go, maybe to move around saying this one it doesn't try, this one is not trying. But all of us, we should join hands together at least to make things happen in the 3 districts. That's what I have to say.
It's quite unfortunate that government and governance has become personal issues. People tend to believe that they want, each time they are in the system, the channels development to where they are coming from. Okay. Because when, like the previous administration, when Godswill Akpabio was in the system, almost all the development was taken to Ikodekbene.
Okay.
When I mean Ikodekbene, I don't mean Ikodekbene Central District as a whole. I should say Ikodekbene Federal Constituency, okay, and a Sienodom local government in particular.
Okay.
So I think that the present administration are doing the same thing that the previous administration did. Okay. If you look at the present administration, almost all the development is centered in Unalo government.
The government is trying, the government is working, the government of Udom administration is working fast. I like the government because Udom is an economics, so he's used his own initiative to develop the estate. I thank Udom for everything that Udom is trying to do in Akwaibom State.
Okay, based on my own opinion and observation, I would say that the present government have not really done well, to continue the good works of the previous government, the government of Godswill Akwaibom. I strongly believe that the present government is not, meeting up to the expectation of the people. For instance, Akwaibom State being one of the states that received the highest federal allocation. After Lagos is Akwaibom State.
Okay.
So we expect to see an outstanding development. Okay. A development that is uncommon compared to other people's one. For instance, when Akwaibom State received 20 billion and a state that received 3 billion,
Are you sure of those statistics?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So there was a particular time that they received more than that. Okay. So the problem is that the federal allocation is not fixed. It depends. It changes. But any time it is released, Akwaibom State is always the second richest state, okay. Second state that received the highest. So when you compare a state like Ebonyi State that received 3 billion and a state like of Akwaibom State that received like 20 billion, and you compare the development, you see that the development that is in Ebonyi State, because I've been in Ebonyi State, that's where I'm from, I watch, every street in Ebonyi State has a street light that is shining. But when you come to Akwaibom State, you see some street lights, they are not on. And you see, it doesn't cost much, just a gas to put those things on. Okay. So to me, I believe that the government have not met the expectation of the people. And again, the things that they claim that they have achieved, I think is a propaganda.
Okay, as per the development, well, I can say the government is trying actually, but I don't think they have performed up to the expectation of the people, myself in particular.
Okay.
Yes, because when we talk about the issue of youth empowerment,
okay,
I think it should be taken more seriously than this.
Okay. Odom Emmanuel is doing good. The government is good.
Okay.
I think we can have some changes around the states.
Okay.
We have in our back, I think in our back local government.
Okay.
We have good plants there, like fruits. There's fruits there. That all these poor people out there can go there and help themselves.
Okay.
At least if you're idle, you can walk up there, use your hands and do anything you feel like to do.
Okay.
I think the government have created an opportunity for people to help themselves in one thing or the other. Okay. And I hope it's doing well and it's about to do good again.
So hear what our friends on the streets have got to say about the government of the day. What is your own opinion? Drop it in the comment box and don't forget to like and subscribe to all our channels. We'll bring you more of these street opinions. My name is Ofofonono Akpan and I remain your quiet street parrot. Have fun.